Hello and welcome to Love with Sialo. That is my name, and this is a place where we talk about all things sacred sensuality, self-love, feminine magic, and sacral magnetism, which all really can be combined into womb magic. So welcome to my mission, my passion. I'm so grateful to be connecting with you today. And I would like to share with you the basics of what it is that we are doing here. What is this mission of the rise of divine feminine and the understanding of our innate magic. So one of the reasons that you might want to connect with this energy is that the feminine has been really facing challenges of suppression for thousands of years. And as we step into this new age, these huge transformations that are happening on our planet right now, it is really moving towards the rise of the feminine and the feminine coming back into a place of leadership. So as we go through this transition and we are really birthing this new way of being, which is centered around unconditional love, community support, right? It is so beautiful, and it is really essential that we as womb bearers activate within ourselves our own connection to these energies so that we are able to spread that to our communities individually as well. So that's why I'm here, is to support you in your own rise so that you can spread the message as well throughout your community, and it can have that ripple effect. We are leaders together. We are so in it together, and that is really my position and intention here. Some of the main challenges that we are currently confronting in this mission is just to have access to the information, because the feminine mystery schools have been hiding the information out of necessity for protection. And as the information begins to become available, we do have to do this gently and one step at a time. So it is really beautiful, and these activations, these initiations come exactly when you are ready for them. So just being here for this conversation is really telling me about where you're at and the courage and the work that you have already done to be able to be at a point to even know that this conversation exists and to participate in it. So congratulations and thank you so much for that. Our main mission here is to connect with the guidance of the womb. So we are activating both power as well as intuition as well as sensuality. And there's a few different ways that I am currently supporting the community in these things. The first is I have a few free offerings that I love to share, and I'm so grateful for you if you share them as well with our community. It includes a Facebook group called The Sacred Sensualists, which is for women to support each other in this mission. Another free option is to go to YouTube and to check out the free videos that I have there. Please comment on them, subscribe for me, help me spread this word. And if you have any particular topics that you would like me to create free content on, please just send me a message and I would be happy to do that for you. Another offering that I have, which I have just created, and so it's very fresh, is the Sensual Womb Power Activation, which is a short, about 10-minute long activation that is meant to be listened to 11 days in a row, ideally, in order to really activate both sensual ease and empowered decision making and boundaries within yourself. So 11 days really helps to reset that, and 22 days is kind of like the master version of it, which will reset your habits in connecting with your womb and being able to access your intuition and your power through a clear and connected womb space. So that is going to be available in the near future. And so you'll be able to find it here somewhere soon. And another deeper version of working with me that is also on its way is a 5-part series of elemental alchemy. This is really for feminine magic in general, but it is also for the sex witches who want to activate their understanding of working with the elements in the internal world as a reflection of the external elements, and how to activate that within themselves. And we're going to be starting with the fire element, which is the activation of the sensual power, as well as our boundary bitch training, which has been highly requested, and we are so excited to step deeper into our sovereignty as women. The last thing that I am currently offering is individual sessions. So I am a projector in human design, which means simply that I reflect whatever the other person brings to me. I am able to look really deep into the heart of the other person's aura and to access a lot of clairvoyant and psychic messages about you, about what you're going through. So I currently have that available on my website as a 20-minute introduction, and from there I am also sometimes open for more and sometimes not, depending on the time, but I do have a 2-month long deep dive rebirth transformation for feminine magic that is going to be combined with the 5-part series of elemental alchemy. All of this combines into one sanctuary, which I am calling the Sacred Sensual Sanctuary. And this is an ongoing process of opening this sanctuary online, this goddess temple. And the first steps of launching the 5-part series is going to be essential to creating the longer versions. So if you step in now, you're going to be getting it at the early bird access, which is going to be quite different from how it is in the coming future. Thank you so much for being here for this conversation. Thank you so much for your support in the rise of the divine feminine. Thank you for showing up yourself and for the community. And I'm sending many blessings of gratitude and joy and peace and abundance and overflowing sensual power to you today. Much love.